Thank you. Good morning, members of the press, and thank you for coming to this press conference. I want to begin by wishing all Ugandans a happy feast day of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It's a big day in the Catholic Church. Welcome all. I want to begin with Dr. Kiza Besigye, the human being, not the politician. He's still lying in a hospital bed. He's still unable to walk or to talk, still very weak, but recovering slowly. His hospital room is a prison cell. Lying in his bed, he's surrounded by prison warders, and many others are right outside the door. The hospital itself where he is surrounded by army men, and there are many army men right at the gate when you're coming in. Dr. Kiza Besigye needs rehabilitation and specialist care. That place where he is doesn't have that range of services that were at Mulago Hospital where he was. But they chose to remove him from Mulago Hospital and bring him to a cell and keep him there. He's a sick man. Dr. Kiza Besigye is a father. He is a brother. He is a spouse to me. He's also a medical doctor. He's a citizen of Uganda. He has a right to health. He has a right to recover. And they are denying him that. So my request is very simple. Release Dr. Kiza Besigye on bail and allow me to take him to our home in Geneva so that we, his family, can care for him. He can see the specialists he needs and recover. It is his right. All those are his rights. We are not begging. When he has recovered, he will return here and face the case against him. He will not try to escape justice. He is asking for justice. Justice is to allow him to recover and to be cared for by his family and to see the best specialists. But how did we get here? I want to talk about that too. How did we get here? I want Ugandans to understand that what is happening today to him and to others in the opposition didn't begin with this case. It began 25 years ago when he first challenged President Museveni for the presidency. Some of you are so young in the press here, you were probably not born then. He announced his challenge in the year 2000. And President Museveni shot back and said, "You are a traitor. I will put you 6 feet under." He threatened him with death. And it's been 25 years of persecution. Since then, he has faced arrest after arrest, detention after detention, tear gas, rubber bullets, violence. I had to evacuate him once to Nairobi when he was blinded by tear gas and rubber bullets. He has faced grave criminal charges: treason, illegal possession of guns, terrorism, and even rape. Again and again, these accusations have come to nothing. Nothing. If you recall, he has faced treason charges more than 3 times. Remember, he faced treason 2006. He faced treason 2016. 2016, after 5 years, the state withdrew its case. against him. And here we are again, him facing treason. So all these 25 years, the message is very clear. You challenge President Museveni, and the whole might of the state will be turned against you. Look at Robert Kyagulanyi, who ran against him most recently. Where is he? He's in exile. You cannot challenge President Museveni democratically. That's what the story is about. So it's much bigger than Dr. Kizza Besigye. Trying to focus on him and pin him and destroy him is not about him. It's about opposing President Museveni. You cannot do so democratically. It will turn you into a criminal. Remember, Dr. Kizza Besigye helped to build a party, FDC. He built it, and it became a powerful democratic opposition with representation from all over the country in the parliament, presenting an alternative to his rule. But over the years, that opposition has been weakened, divided, intimidated, attacked. Opposition activists their lives are all about arrest, detention, persecution, torture, disappearance. That is what the opposition lives through here in this country, not just Dr. Kizza Besigye. They are disappeared. Many young people who are not famous have disappeared forever. 6 years, 7 years. Their parents, their families are still looking for them. This is not how democracy works. No. In a democracy, you defeat your opponent at the ballot box. You don't pursue them with guns, with rubber bullets, with all that. So what I believe this case is about, to me, this case looks like a military operation dressed up as a court case. That's what it is. Remember how it started, with a military operation to abduct him in Kenya, where he was visiting Martha Karua. It's all about removing Dr. Kizza Besigye from political life, dismantling the political group he is a part of, this new party, PFF, after he broke FDC. It is about removing any credible group that opposes President Museveni so that he can take his transition through and install his son after himself. But Ugandans, think about it. If this is how Dr. Kizza Besigye can be taken out, treated, even killed, what about other Ugandans? Where does it leave any other Ugandan who wants to have a voice? So this is never about Dr. Kizza Besigye. It's about us Ugandans and our rights to say what we want in our country. At this point, I want to say I'm very concerned about one of his colleagues, the former mayor Elias Lukwago. I'm very, very concerned about his health. He's unwell, and we know it, those of us who have worked with him. Denying him bail was cruel. It's cruel and illegal in my view, even though I'm not a lawyer, that somebody gravely ill is denied bail. That report from the prisons cannot supersede what the Mulago doctor said, that he's unwell and should go to India to see his doctors. I'm raising it because we have to keep raising this. As I raise the matter of Dr. Kizza Besigye, I also raised that of Elias Lukwago. His only crime is to have defended Dr. Kizza Besigye in court, and the purpose of accusing him and imprisoning him is to remove him from this case of Dr. Kizza Besigye. If Dr. Kizza Besigye is guilty, why can't he keep his lawyers and his lawyers fight for him and then they find him guilty? Why take away his lawyers and try to impose the lawyers of the government? So my appeal is this. I'm not asking for any special treatment for Dr. Kizza Besigye. No, I'm not. I'm just asking for his rights. Release him on bail. Let me take him and care for him with his family. He will return and face the case against him. I believe he's innocent, and in a fair trial, an independent, impartial court, his innocence will be found. He'll be found innocent. I'm asking for his constitutional rights, his right to health. So, please, thank you so much for helping me to make this appeal. An appeal is not a begging, it's a demand. The demand for his constitutional rights, which include his right to health. The same for Honorable Elias Lukwago. Thank you very much.